Welcome back to Rainman 1966. Here's a little something I put together for you. You're looking at the FS250 brush cutter, and next to it is the FS280 brush cutter. They both serve me very well, I can't complain, but there are some advantages to each of them and some disadvantages. I'm not going to bore you with things that you can look up in a manual or check online for. I'm going to share with you what I've experienced with these machines over the past 23 years. I've been operating Stihl equipment that long, so I think I can say I'm a fair judge of what we're going to look at here today. As you can see, the engine housing on the 280 and the 250 are very different. I'll just say this, the 250 is an older model, and I believe that they're looking to make it redundant. I actually had one of these many years ago, living in one of the islands, and it served me very well for 12 years, and I've had this one for 7 years and the 280 for 3 years. As you can see, they're pretty well beaten up, very dirty, but that's because they work. They're not decorations, and we put them down dirty because they get used almost every day. These Stihl machines will last you a long time if you service them like I do every 3 to 4 months. Cleaning the carburetor, cleaning out the air filter. Well, we clear the air filter fairly often, every few times that we use the machine, but then we also use only the Stihl labeled oil, mixing oil for the machinery. We do not use anything else but that. The 250 is lighter and therefore considerably easier to work with. Yet it has the power to push its way into heavy brush. The line head on this machine is not the original and is not available here in Guyana. So we use what's available, and we have to put a smaller line on it, but it gets the job done somewhat. On the other hand, the head on the 280 is considerably larger, and we can use a much bigger line on that machine. Everything is heavier about the 280. The head, the bar, the engine, everything. And quite frankly, I can't justify the weight to power ratio on it. These machines, although designed in Germany, were manufactured in Brazil. That said, I do not believe that the quality of the raw material used in Brazil meets that of the materials used in Germany. For example, the priming bulb, which you find on the 250 and not on the earlier 280. Here is the original line head for the 250, which is no longer available here in Guyana for comparison. I don't think this video would be very complete if we didn't start these machines up and give them a run so you can see what it's like. So let's get started with the good old FS250. Normally with this machine, you put on the choke, press the priming bulb 3 times, put on the switch to start. But let me show you the position in which we're going to put the switch for the 250 today. Because as you saw earlier, there is no priming bulb on this machine. So here's a tip. You actually don't need the priming bulb in order to start this machine. Keep in mind, this is a cold start, so we're gonna pull 3 times, and then we're gonna change the position of the choke, and then we're gonna go again. The one thing that you will have to look out for is going to be that immediate start. But it works every time. Let's move on to the FS280 and see if we can get the very same results. As I said before, there is no priming bulb on the FS280. Does not need it. You do place the trigger switch in the same position as I did with the 250, and putting the choke in the choke position, and then you pull 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, change the choke position, and then you start again. There you go. But you get that runoff. That's the one downside. Here's a little run time for you with the FS280, and see how that looks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, like, share, subscribe.